Hey everyone, Moms Against Medical Bullying. I just read an article about Luis Pasteur, and it was from like a Christian worldview, point of view, and it was kind of scary because it was basically touting Luis, as a Christian, who first they were going back and forth about germs and spontaneous generation. They just come out of nothing. And so they claimed that he argued that point to say that, basically life doesn't come from nothing. All life comes from God. It has a parent. It comes from something. Um, yeah. So the reason it was scary was because it just like was saying that that God had poured out all these wonderful ideas through Luis Pasteur, and even with the shots, because I can't say the V word on here, I don't know, the shots and everything like that, and so they try to make this all out to be Christian, and I don't know. I understand now why Christians see the medical system as God. And why many are falling prey to what's going on right now. You know? Yeah, that's really freaky. And supposedly he did, and then the other book, Antoine Béchamp versus Pasteur, Lost Chapter in History of Biology. They claim that Pasteur plagiarized Béchamp's work on spontaneous generation. Yeah. And that his experiments on milk and wine showed that germs cause disease, or they cause fermentation. And the article was funny because then it said, it acknowledged that they use these bacteria to, for yogurt and stuff, and why don't they cause disease there? Why don't they cause disease if you eat the yogurt? So, which one is it? Are they beneficial or are they harmful? Well, maybe they're harmful in certain conditions, or maybe they, is the bacteria always present in the milk, or is it just when the milk is under a certain condition that the bacteria start to break it down? So yeah, that's my question. It's kind of wild how much they were attributing to God. There's such a connection between science and God, and just searching for the truth in it all. But it's crazy, and it's easy to see how if people just look on the surface or read these types of articles that that they're gonna fall prey to everything that's going on right now, and they're gonna be poisoned. Because they think, the medical system is from God, like everything, in and of it. And so, I don't know. I hope that, everyone can get clarity. And I bet Christians are are one of the most, consumers of going to the doctor, for ailments and this and that, and maybe even being on a lot of pharmaceuticals, because of this misconception that these guys, and I'm not saying that Luis was not a Christian or whatever, I have no idea. You know, that's what they say he was, but clearly there's always more to the story, so that's the trouble. That's the trouble with life sometimes. But, the Holy Spirit can lead and guide us and direct us, and show us the truth about things.